Mike Wonkum, quickly, a quick look at weather.
I love the weekend. Saturday maybe a little bit better than Sunday. Sunday has a taste of summer to it, but Saturday just looking fantastic right now. Next chance for showers, not till Monday morning.
All right.
You can enjoy the weekend.
Thank you. We will indeed. So as the nation gets ready to pause and remember 20 years since 9/11, we take a live look right now at Ground Zero.
There is where one of the towers stood 20 years ago. Tonight, one of those towers was there. Both towers were there. And we have a night of programming for you tonight here at 8 o'clock, a special here on Channel 5. Maria and I will have that for you, a special Chronicle at 7:30. David Muir with a special 2020 at 9 o'clock right here on Channel 5.
Thanks so much for joining us, everybody.
World News is next, and we're back here at 7 o'clock.
Welcome back. Live look at rush hour traffic here on this Friday. That's Interstate 80. A little bit of a backup eastbound there on Interstate 80, starting near the La Vista exit. All right, Sean's here with one last look at the 7-day forecast.
Yeah, tonight, high school football, a little warm, a bit hazy with that elevated smoke around. Temperature's going to be in the 80s and eventually into the 70s. But tomorrow, putting the impact icon in, very hot, upper 90s, near 100, especially if you're down in Lincoln. Kickoff temperature is going to be in the upper 90s. It'll feel like around 100 degrees, so have to take the precautions there, but a little bit cooler as we go to sunlight.
Okay, Sean, thanks. That's our report at 5. Thanks for joining us as we end the show tonight. Another moment to remember the life of Corporal Dagan Page.
And we hope you'll join us tonight for our hour-long special looking back at September 11th and those who helped. Starts at 7 o'clock this evening right here on KOCO 5, a really remarkable special that we've put together. And then tomorrow morning, as the nation marks 20 years, hard to believe, since that devastating day, 9/11, 20 years later, America Remembers, begins at 7 a.m. and it runs until noon tomorrow.
Yeah, 20 years. It really is hard to believe it has been that long. And, you know, we all remember where we were that day and when we heard that news. Please join us again tonight, 7 o'clock, for this special, really some moving stories we have put together for you. We'll see you coming up tonight at 6 o'clock. World News starts now.
Hey, thanks for sticking around. Time to check back in with Darby Bobby one last time.
Yeah, Darby, how's it hanging out there? You got a football in your hand. What you going to do with it?
Well, that's the question, and we'll try to answer that question in the 6 p.m. news. Not sure what we're going to do, but we'll try to figure that out. Folks in Springdale gave me this football. They didn't give it to me. I got to give it back, but loaned it to me ahead of the game tonight. Going to be a beautiful one. Clear skies, temperatures that'll be in the 80s at the start, 70s toward the end in Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley. And just looking hot this weekend. We'll have a full update on that weekend forecast. Looking at it next week, too. Hopefully a cold front coming in. We'll have an update on that, the full 7-day forecast. And, of course, whatever it is we're going to do with this football in the 6 p.m. news. Hope you can join us then. For now, we'll go ahead and send it back to you.
All right. We want to see what that arm
So
looks
excited
like.
about what happens at 6 and what Darby does there.
That was a heck of a tease. Yeah. Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Yeah, it's time now for World News Tonight with David Muir.
Taking a live look outside right now from our reservoir sky cam on a beautiful Friday evening. David has the weather.
You know, Ida has forced the Saints game out of New Orleans. They won't play their first home game till October. And Jacksonville, steamy, and there's a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Saints aren't used to playing with the threat of rain for a home game.
Yeah,
Not at all.
tough. All right, David, thank you. And thank you for joining us here at 5.
World News Tonight coming up next.
This is a 16 WAPT editorial with President and General Manager Mike Neely.
This weekend, we pause to remember and honor those we lost 20 years ago on 9/11. The images are forever etched into our memories. The impacts felt that morning in New York, Pennsylvania, and our nation's capital echoed across the world. It's a moment in our history we should never, ever forget, one that changed everything. But what should we focus on when we look back? The violence, the clouds of ash and debris, the heartbreak? All of these are part of the story, but they aren't the whole story. The most powerful remembrance of 9/11 isn't that we were attacked, it's that we survived. It's not that we were knocked down, it's that we stood back up. It's not that we were wounded, it's that we emerged stronger. As we look back to 2001, always remember the lessons we learned. That when we work together, when we unite, when we act as one people with one purpose, we can accomplish anything.